Uh, so I just talk a little bit about myself, what happened this
Yeah. Now
semester.
wait, we're going live right now.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
we are live. It's Coach Mark White and Coach Nathan Dukes. Today is December 9th, 2015. We normally do these hangouts to about 10 o'clock tonight. We're going to cut it short. We're going to keep it real short. Our leader in our organization is doing a live hangout, so we're going to catch that, get all the information we can, and then cook it in the back lab and make something happen with it. But Innovative Lifestyle Gurus is on the rise. We do have Nathan, Big Nathan, just got out of college. He's on his break, got back home, doing real big things, real big things. I got a
Uh,
chance to talk to him earlier. We're gonna work together and make his testimonial. The world needs to know your story, Nathan. But
oh,
not without
all
getting
right.
in too deep with it. I'm gonna let you talk. I'm gonna see where Ivan is at while you do some talking to our viewers here. We have a
All right.
couple, so I mean, thank you guys for showing up. And here's Nate.
All right. Thanks, Mark. You really buttered me up, man. Uh, yeah, thanks. Yeah, but I'm home. I've sophomore, first semester of sophomore year of South Georgia State College is done. The cross country team I'm on scholarship with, we won conference by a landslide. I took conference by storm, and we all did. We got first, second, and third spots. Second and third place on our team came in like, they're jogging in. No, you take the win, man. No, you deserve it. You push the hardest around those corners. And Bakari, Mosiah, if you ever watch this, I'm buttering you up too. Go faster. Um, Back home, trying to do things, doing stuff around the property, working. What I come back to every now and then that keeps me rooted, working the land, and working with these guys, Mark White. He it's hard for him to admit it, but he does admit it. He is the ringleader. He is our leader in demand. He was looking for all of like-minded individuals, and he found me. He found Michael Vargas and Ivan Median. I said the name wrong. Ivan, I'm sorry if you ever watch this again. I butchered your last name. Lo siento, amigo. Okay. Uh, and happy holidays. Merry Christmas to anyone who's watching. Merry Christmas. Like, it's Christmas already. Like, we was playing Christmas stuff before Thanksgiving, but like for real. it's I'm really grateful this season for everything that's happening in my life, and the people that I'm meeting and doing business with, and learning from. It's a privilege. It really is. But the future is bright. It's uncertain, but it's bright. Very bright.
Mike,
Oh,
I mean, Nathan, sorry. I was just talking to Michael Vargas. He is going to
yeah.
jump on. He's getting ready for work. He'll be on here in a few minutes.
Sweet.
I'm waiting for Ivan just to message me back. Nate, man, you're a great guy. We have nothing but love and respect for you. I am not the leader of this group. There is no leader of this group. I just brought us all together. My wife gave us the name, and that
She
was
did. She
I,
did.
I I'm just a motivational guy to get you guys working a little bit harder. And when we work together, we just do bigger things, you know. I know we've been breaking things down into like threes, you know, three things in the morning, bang them out, cross it out, and feel accomplished. And then three more things. What were the three things that you did the last couple of days?
Oh, I'm gonna go with double B. No, no, I'm not gonna do that. First go. Oh, let's. Okay, I'll tell you exactly what I did. Like, cause you were saying it, I'm gonna reach over and uh, stretch. Uh, all right, this is my to-do list. You see how messy it is? Uh, that's today. So, my three things this morning was wake up at 7 this morning and read some scriptures that I have on my wall, and maybe the Bible, maybe a little bit. Yeah, sing a little bit. The second one was I have my morning shake, and I sing this song. I just random song I chose to sing. And the third one was talk with you because we had to have that talk before I got to work on the property before Grandma sent me into town. And those were my three things this morning, and I'm glad I did them when I did them because stuff happened this was one of them days when it's like, you think you're gonna do this today, and no, did a real good change up on you. Ugh. So
Kind of like
tomorrow and crazy stuff. Ugh.
it's kind of like you set a task early in the morning, and if you don't really do it, like 3 or 4 o'clock rolls around, and you just feel like you haven't done anything all day, or it's one of those days. I mean, it happens to everybody. It's life, and the truth is how you respond to that day. As long as you don't carry that over to the next day, the next day is going to be a little bit better. You make those forward moves. But I know Mike had a bad day the other day, and I had a bad day before that, and it seems like things happen in 3. But we've also had some really good days, some real good days. Ivan's been having some real good success for us right now. I'm trying to get him on because if he gets
Ivan's
on,
a freaking savage. I'm gonna be honest. That's my generational talk. Ivan, you're a savage. I know you're gonna watch this replay. But yeah, this morning was one of those days. I got back from I broke the glove compartment box in the car, the family car that I've been using for college, going back and forth. I broke it in the middle of the semester, and we had to jerry rig the glove compartment box with a bungee cord shut so the battery wouldn't die. And I went to the dealership, to get that fixed. We come back home. My great aunt is there trying to fire up our Toyota Tundra, and she hasn't worked a truck in like 30 years, and Grandma's trying to teach her how to do the shift, and she don't know how to do it, and she's like about to snap the thing off. And so I had to hand her the keys, and she had to go into town and grocery shop in the car. So that was weird. And I had to get all my stuff out of the car and the back of the trunk, and Grandma scolded me in front of Uncle Kenny and Aunt Vivian. And I had to take it like a man. and then Grandma was upset. She had to get in the truck and actually figure out how to do the darn thing while I'm taking care of Aunt Vivian in the car and Uncle Kenny.
So what was the main reason? What was the main reason you were being scolded for?
I could say it. I'm gonna quote my grandmother because it's a very ungentlemanlike for me to talk like this. My grandmother's very old school, like, she grew up in the military. Everything was spit and polished when, back in my day. And she had to think, I told Grandma when she was in the car, no, when she was trying to teach my aunt how to shift in the truck, and she wasn't doing it right because she didn't know how herself. I was like, Grandma, I can teach her in like 10 seconds, and I didn't say it like that, but I was like, Grandma, Aunt Vivian needs to get in town, let me do it, and I took care of her, and she backed up. Before I got to Aunt Vivian, she called me a smart ass, and I was like, okay, here you go, Aunt Vivian, blah blah blah, and she got on to me when I had to get my stuff out of the back of the car that I hadn't unpacked from college yet. My room's still a kind of a mess. It's not supposed to be like this. It's not always like this. But yeah, she got on to me for that. She definitely leveraged that. Grandma told you to get that out of the car. I was like, yeah, okay, yes, ma'am. Okay.
So if you had just done what she said, you wouldn't have gotten nagged all day today.
No, it was just that one time. It was all good after that. After she scolded me, we were good in about, she cooled down in about 60 seconds after that. It's y'all to understand if y'all met her. she's cool now.
Question: You've been drinking your Shakeology? Do you drink a Shakeology once a day?
Yeah, man.
What was your flavor today? What flavor did you have?
I had the chocolate, and I found recently my dad sends me some some bags of liquid meal that he wanted me to have, during the season, for like a quick drink. So, you know, if I'm like wake up late and I like post practice, I'm gonna be late for class if I don't, you know, drink this now. If I just allocate the time to go to the caf, I'll be completely late for class. I found green matcha tea powder. Have you heard of matcha? I put that in the chocolate just a little bit.
What is it? Matcha?
Yeah, it's like. Give me a second. Give me a second. You're gonna like it.
Go ahead. I just talked to Michael Vargas. He'll be hopping on real soon. Just
All right.
so you guys know.
I'm gonna like disappear for like 30 seconds. I'm gonna show you what matcha is. It's crazy.
All right. Meanwhile, you guys can look at my son. His birthday's coming up at the end of the month. Junior, look. You're on TV. Say hi. Say hi. Look, I say hi. He's playing with the top to my Snapple. Snapple Apple. And he's back.
Okay. See, it was like, what was that 30 seconds? All right. My dad is I kind of grew up in a health nut household. And my parents are into this. So this is a 100% organic matcha, culinary grade green tea powder. I don't know if y'all can see that.
Yeah, I can see it now. 100% organic.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, the box that it was in, my dad sent me like a month and a half ago with the other stuff that he sent me. And I found this stuff, and it's really, really good for you. I don't know if y'all can read this, but boosts energy,
burns calories, increases focus, improves skin health, and the bottom one's shiny. Supercharged immune system.
Yeah.
So that's why that's perfect for the college athlete that runs and set mile records.
Yeah.
That's your super fuel.
To be honest, how good it works, I actually didn't have my Shakeology Monday morning. I had it Monday evening, and I wasn't able to sleep until like 1:30. Remember when I stayed up late Monday? We couldn't sleep. I had that stuff in my Shakeology before I went to bed.
All right, we got Mike just hopped on. Let me get a chance to get Mike to talk because Mike's got to go to work. This is Coach Michael Vargas. What I pretty much did, Mike, I just gave Nate a big introduction and pretty much interviewed him. And I'll do the same with you. I know you're big, man. You got eyes all over you. You're doing your thing out there on the West Coast. Yeah, that push-up challenge you threw was amazing. To hear you say everybody's name, that was something. Took you a while to say everybody's name, but you did it.
Oh man, it was tough. You know what? I had you guys didn't get to see it, but I took care of that in the afternoon, and then like I was telling you, I was having a heck of a time like trying to upload the video. I don't know what happened, but long story short, it was getting late, and I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna have to re-record it. So I did another take. So I had to do another 140 some push-ups, and then my phone or my tablet died, so I had to redo it again. Yeah, dude, I can't do any more push-ups. Like, you know, they're too close together. I'm over it. So thankfully, though, the next morning it had uploaded and I got it out there. So you know, I was telling the guys I wanted to give up and just, you know, screw this. I'm not even gonna post anything. But a big part of what we believe in and you know, we hold each other accountable. So I just had to make sure I got it up no matter how I did it. It just had to get up there. But yeah,
I remember you were talking about it, man. You'd sound like I was like, no, dude, follow through, and I watched that whole video. Dude, I can't do that many push-ups.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I can't do that many push-ups.
I do 1,100 on a Monday, but I break them down to sets of 25, and then 4 sets of 25. That's easy. That's an easy 100. To do 100 straight, bro, and then to shoot it again and again, that's hard. Yeah. And it's only going to make you better too, because you actually push your body further than you expected to, and you still got your goal accomplished by getting it uploaded onto and you had mad eyes on it. A lot of people saw it. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, I'm glad everyone did check it out. I'm still getting some hits. I felt a little bad because I really wanted it to be a good video. I wanted to kind of condense it, and I had some different ideas that I wanted to do it, but like I said, my video editor, everything that could go wrong that day was. So I finally got to a point where I'm just sending the raw, uncut version, and from here on, lesson learned. I'm gonna start doing things a little differently, but that's what. Again, that's kind of what the great part about this group is. We stumble a little bit and we learn from it, and move on to the next thing, and take our experiences and make better experiences from them. So yeah, we just keep going.
Exactly. And you know what's true about that is, I said it to you guys the other day. When you make that video, don't even watch it, because then you'll start talking yourself out of posting it. If you just do it one time, if you stumble and you fall in the video, it just shows that you're a human being. Everybody does that. I mean, especially when you're doing a workout video like that. I know it's hard for me to try to record myself doing push-ups or holding my kid and doing push-up positions. It's not easy. But you made it look easy. You made it look really professional.
Yeah. I mean, that was 2 days ago, and I'm not lying when my shoulders and the center of my back is still pretty sore. So
that's good. You might have another 2 pounds of extra muscle mass when you're all feeling better.
Yeah, no, it's good, man. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed doing that. Like I said at the end of the video, maybe what I'll start doing is once a week do a different exercise. Maybe some air squats or sit-ups or lunges or whatever. Switch it up, and just show that. I think I'm in on 20 days now, as far as the P90X workouts go, and I was a little skeptical, but I got to tell you, 20 days in, my body's it's gotten so much stronger. I wanted to test myself, so I went to the gym the other day just to go lift some weights and see where I knew where I was at before I started this P90X3. And
nice.
Nice.
Coach.
And I was kind of concerned, because it's not a lot of heavy lifting, I was kind of concerned I would lose some strength, but I've actually gotten a little stronger. My squat has gone up. I really worked the legs, so I do a lot of leg stuff, and my front squat's gone up, my back squat's gone up, my vertical leap has gone up, so my legs have definitely improved in strength. My core is
numbers.
Totally getting stronger.
Numbers. The athlete in me is asking for numbers.
225. I'm doing a half squat, off the rack. It's almost right at the breaking point. I'm squatting 225 on my back.
Okay.
And front squat, I'm doing 135, 155. So these. I mean, I haven't been able to do either of those in over 5 years. So it felt good to know that.
Great.
The program's working. The program's working for me, and it feels good, man. And I feel great. So
you never would seen it coming until you actually did it.
Yeah.
I know exactly. I did that after I changed up my weightlifting right after conference. After I got this, I did a mile race and a 5K in Baxley, Georgia, and I did the stupid thing. It was stupid. I shouldn't have done it. With the experience I have, I know better. I rested. I tried to rest the rest of Saturday, and I didn't rest really well Sunday, and I maxed Monday on deadlift, squat, and hang clean. My personal best from high school sophomore year was 380 on deadlift, and I got 360 on deadlift, and I was like,
right.
Was that? No way. But it just happened, and so low key I was pleased with myself, but I was like, but in hindsight, looking back at it now, I shouldn't have done that.
What else I just want to touch base real quick, Mike? Your video on the Shakeology was good too, bro. You did a great job on that too, brother.
Thank you. Yeah. Again, I wanted to. I'm sorry. Let me try to pull this light over here. My kitchen light went out. Yeah, I just wanted the point was I just wanted to show everyone that it's pretty simple and it only takes a minute to make as far as the shakes. And again, I could actually do, I'm cooking 2 different meals while I'm making that shake. I'm browning some turkey in the pan, and then I have chicken going on the on my Foreman grill. So in a matter of minutes, you're able to get a good portion of your day's cooking done. For everyone that's and the shake is a vital part of my daily nutrition, man. It's
Jet fuel.
I take one in the morning religiously. It's if I don't eat it before breakfast, I'm eating it like as a after breakfast snack. And then usually when I get home from work, I either do I'll do some egg whites or something because I'm really really hungry. When I get home, it's 3 o'clock and I'm not trying to eat too heavy, so I'll do some egg whites before I go to bed, or I'll just make another one of those shakes. Shakeology is great, and so far the vanilla, I mean not the vanilla, the strawberry and the chocolate are my favorite. Vanilla, I know you got some really good recipes, Mark.
Are you serious?
I'm still trying to tinker with some recipes of my own. I'm having a hard time with the vanilla, trying to find a good taste that I like.
Do you like eggnog? Do you like
eggnog?
Eggnog?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have an eggnog recipe on Beachbody, the club membership. You can check out the recipes. But I had to add a few ingredients.
Dude.
And it's number 7 on my list. I'm up to 26 homemade recipes. Yeah,
I haven't gotten one for the wife.
You know, yeah, I still can't find one for the wife. I took this. You ever had an orange creamsicle? The orange with the cream inside you. If you take some orange juice, a little bit of milk or water. I used water because milk hasn't been settling too good with me lately. So, some water, a lot of ice, and a scoop of the vanilla. It tastes like an orange creamsicle. And then I also have a nice one with brown sugar oatmeal, like the instant oatmeal in the morning when you're ready, to go, and I know it's going to be a long day and I'm not going to have lunch at my certain time. I'll throw a package of oatmeal in there. Right. It tastes like the cinnamon rolls.
Oh,
no.
Yeah. I'm still working out. It's missing one thing. It's missing out just one thing. I can't find that. I put a little nutmeg, a little vanilla extract, here and there, sampling, but it's missing one thing. And once I get that one thing, it will be perfect.
All right, hey, Mike, but before you go, vanilla. Here's what you do. I'm just coming at this off the top of my head because vanilla is my favorite flavor. You're asleep on the vanilla. Two eggs. I don't know what size eggs you use. 2 egg yolks in the blender with the vanilla Shakeology. Teaspoon of cinnamon. 1/8 teaspoon of nutmeg and allspice. 1/8 teaspoon of allspice. 1 teaspoon of 1/8 of a teaspoon of nutmeg.
Did you say egg yolks?
Yeah, straight up, dude. Eggnog.
You lost me at egg yolk.
No, like.
Yeah.
Like Rocky Balboa.
In the thing. I'm talking as well. This is like I'm thinking Rocky Balboa, like drinking instead of drinking the egg yolks.
Yeah.
Vanilla Shakeology in there.
I'm not drinking no
make it
egg
realistic.
Yolk. I'll cook my egg and eat my egg, but I'm not drinking no egg.
I actually tried one the other day.
Shakeology.
I ate a straight egg yolk, like straight up ate it.
You're also
at
19.
My aunt's house,
You're also 19 years old.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, everything's worth a shot, man. I'm on the same level. I'm on the same level as Mark. I try to cook my eggs, but you know what? Because you suggested it, I'll throw it in the blender and whip it.
Oh man,
dude.
You have scrambled egg pieces in your shake. Hey, you know what? I can't say nothing because I put an egg in my ramen noodles, y'all. So I can't say nothing.
Bro, wait. Like sunny side up or like easy over or what?
No, when I'm cooking ramen noodles, the soup, when I have a cold, I just crack an egg and throw it in the broth.
Yeah, that makes sense though.
But the heat cooks the egg. The heat cooks it. I never eat more eggs.
Like I grew up on ramen noodles. Me and my brother are like, "Yo, you gonna eat that ramen?"
Yeah.
We've all been in college. We all know what ramen is.
No, like I'm talking like childhood.
Yeah, ramen's been around since I was a little kid.
What's your favorite brand of ramen?
Yeah. I don't know what's up with Ivan. I know he has his semi-conference finals. He's coaching, and his team's doing good. So it is 8:26. I guess we'll run until like 8:45, and then we'll see.
Let me. I gotta get out of here right now.
Yeah. So you hit him with your closing statements.
Yeah. I want to drop something real quick. I was sharing with my partners here, my friends, Mark, Ivan, and Nate this morning about I was having kind of a rough morning and kind of a rough night. The last 24 hours has been kind of a challenge for me. But you know what? In this group, you find camaraderie, and you find friendship, and you find support. And these guys really helped me get through a morning. And it's all outside stuff. And the way the world works, and the way, again, however you believe, whatever it is you believe, the way the universe works, the way God and the devil, and however you want to view it, whatever your thing is. But when you're starting to make progress, and when you're starting to move forward, there are going to be obstacles put in front of you. I won't necessarily say that they're a test, but they're going to be put there to kind of stop you and maybe make you think about, make you question what it is that you're doing. Make you question, is this the right decision? Make you question, oh, you know what, this would be so much easier if I just stopped what I'm doing right now and go back to where I was. Because what the truth of the matter is we get comfortable and we get complacent almost in our misery. We get so used to a certain lifestyle and living the way that we were, that little pit and that sadness and that depression, it becomes our norm, and so that's all we know. So when things start to happen positive for you, it freaks you out, and it freaks everyone else out around you, and things are going to be put in place in front of you to try to make you stop. And I got to encourage you and tell you and advise you to not stop, to keep going, to keep pushing forward, to just work your way through those obstacles. The way I'm looking at it is obstacles are there for future successes. Obstacles are there so that I could look back and say, I am so glad that was there, because now look at how much more I have achieved. Look at what was in front of me, and look at where I'm at now. And I have some personal stuff going on at my 9-to-5 job, and things are they are what they are, and I could do one of two things about it. I could either live with it and shut up and be mad at everyone around me, or I could step up, make a decision to make a change, and start moving towards that change. And so I'm opting with number 2. I'm going ahead and moving on actions that have been I've been on the fence about, so I'm excited about it. Again, this morning was rough for me, but even at that, even when I was feeling down, I had the support of my team of the Innovative Lifestyle Gurus, my friends. They were there to encourage me and to don't give up. And then we got some good news. Shortly after that, Mark hit me with some great news. I had some other things in the works that I needed. And I was able to do it. I had this afternoon, and it was a good meeting. I've had 2 people hit me up today out of nowhere, just the last people on earth that I thought would be interested in anything. One of them hit me up on Instagram, and another one who is he's the head of marketing at one of the UFC gyms where I live, and he got in touch with me and asked me, so what's the deal, Mike? What's going on with you? What is all this stuff I'm seeing? And, put me in, coach. Those were his exact words.
Hey.
Now, listen, before we go any further, we do have to state our little disclaimer. We are independent coaches for Team Beachbody. And since we're not going to talk about any money, I'm not going to pop up that disclaimer about money. But the truth matters, you put in the hard work, just like when you work somewhere, you work hard, you get paid good. That's what it is. But Mike, keep going with that.
Yeah, and anyway, so the point of this being is that my day started shitty, and there's going to be obstacles, but because I persevered and I try to keep my head up about it, positive things were still happening around me. You know, there was I woke up with a burden, you know, and I might have to hold that for a little bit, but positive things are just going on around me that I'm pushing those aside. It's like swimming, like I'm reaching over, I'm cupping the water and pushing it behind me. That's all I'm doing. I'm reaching up over those obstacles, I'm pushing them behind me and moving in front of them, you know, and that's all it is. And I heard a great message this past Sunday that I want to share with you guys before I leave. When you plant a seed, you water it. That's what this business is. It's a seed that needs to be watered. So you plant a seed and water that seed. That seed is going to grow. And when that seed grows, it's going to start to produce. And when that seed starts to produce, it's going to start to multiply. And once you have it multiplying, you're going to have an abundance of what it is that you planted. And from that is what we're working on. And that's what this group is about. There's nothing fast and quick or overnight about what we do here. We are all diligent workers, and we're all working for a very specific goal, and we'd love to share it with anyone who wants it to be shared with them. So,
and on that note, Mike, you said that seed thing, and I was like, boom! As a farmer, you want to sow seed into good ground, but sometimes, you know, it's not the season, or you mess up, it goes into bad ground. That doesn't mean it's over. You can always either stop planting right there, because you don't have one seed to plant. You have a bag of seeds.
yeah,
Of seed. Farmer, you go seed. So you go sow more seeds over here, over here, over here. That's possible.
right.
And you do that. And what you said, then your concept applies. And so if you get your 80-20, the bad is 80, and 20, the 20 is where you'll explode from.
Absolutely.
So that 20%, that was good.
Yeah, and that's what we're working with. So, yeah, you're right, Nate. But that's all I got, guys. And I just got to encourage you guys to, you know, to whatever your goals are and whatever your mission is, stay with it. You know, set a plan and stick to it, and that's it. And surround yourself as I have around people that have the same goal and ideas in mind, and that are going to lift you up and encourage. You know, that's it. The best to all of you guys.
Mike,
Mark,
you got the good news that Ivan got that through compliance, right? The website is good to go.
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't get that. I didn't see that.
I didn't see that yet.
It's compliance got back to him. InnovativeLifestyleGurus.com is up and running. We're perfect standing with compliance, which is a great note. I'm actually going to end this.
Amigos.
I'm going to end this short because it is 8:34.
Yeah.
I got to do a few things, but our leader in Wealth and Health, we're members of Wealth and Health and Beachbody, is doing a live hangout tonight, and I'd like to be there to take notes to give back to our team, especially because I know Ivan's got to work, Mike's got to work. I think Nathan will be on with me, but
I'll be on.
I'm getting notes for everybody. That's what we do with Innovative Lifestyle Guru. We have our Facebook group. We keep holding each other accountable, and it's a great thing. Any last words, guys?
Yeah.
That's it.
Stay on the rise.
That's it for me. I'm sorry, I gotta go, but thank you guys. Mark, take care, and we'll talk tomorrow. Thank you guys, everyone who's watching. Be sure to check us out, InnovativeLifestyleGurus.com. All right, guys.
All right. Peace, Mike. Kill it.
Any last words with you, Nate?
Yeah, I gotta go too, because I gotta do some stuff before 9 p.m. and it seems the dog needs to go out because Grandma's upstairs right now. So I'll get back to you.
All right, and I'm gonna go out with one last plug with the Innovative Lifestyle Gurus. You can check us out on Facebook. You can check us out on our website.
You can check us out on Google Plus.
You can check us out on YouTube. You can check us out on Twitter. You can check us out on Instagram.
When do we get on Twitter?
We're bigger and bigger every day. You need to catch up. You got sidetracked yesterday. You missed a lot.
I had read the Twitter part. I thought I read that.
yeah, when we have a team and we're all working for the same goal, we get things done really quick. And I'm proof. I see it happening around us every day. Every day, the group's posting more and more. It's getting more active and more active. We're taking in new people, you know. On that note, guys, have a great night. Thanks for joining us. Nate, I'll see you later. And everybody else, peace.
Peace.